All right. On this episode of Lucky Charms, Lucky's gonna enthrall us with a tale of
take a walk with you outside of
married
Jingan
life,
Temple.
outside Jingan Temple, with his tale of married life, gamer addiction, and human behavior.
Yeah.
So what were you telling me about this game that you've been playing, man?
So I've been hooked on this Chinese version of PUBG. So it's PUBG, exactly like PUBG. So I've been hooked on that game for like, gotta be 5-6 years now.
Are you any good?
Averaging 3 kills per life. They call it KD, kill death ratio. So it's fair. It's fair, but far from being good, but it's fair. But anyway, so been married for a while now. Wife starts to complain that I spend way too much time on the game. Basically, anytime I'm off work, or that even on the weekends, right? I just spend way too much time, and so I quit that game. I'm very strong-willed, and I quit that game. But then recently, I got hooked onto this other stupid game, and it's even worse. It's a strategic game where each player is a castle owner, and you build your own castle and army, etc. But it's stupid. But also each player can join a guild, right? Like 100 players per guild maximum, and we fight. We have to organize wars and battles together.
Okay.
It
you have like a specialty or anything? A special skill?
No. There are nothing, right? It's about just spending more time than you get better at, and you get your castle, your army gets stronger. The more time you spend on the game, and the more money you spend on the game, which is...
Okay, hard work pays off, is what you're saying.
And also money pays off.
Money pays off.
Money pays off. So I started getting involved in that game.
This game sounds too real.
Yeah, it's so stupid because I about 2-3 weeks into the game, and I got a little bit more serious into the game. I became a management, like part of the management for the guild, right? So that consumes a lot of time because I have to write announcements to organize.
So you graduated from PUBG
into...
You got a promotion.
Yes. Yes, I moved on to another stupid game that I spend hours and hours.
Hey.
Right?
It's not stupid, man. So your guild might be listening.
Right.
This is demoralizing talk, man.
Yeah. Not just that, I've been spending more time on the game. I didn't spend any money on PUBG, but I think up until this point, is like 3 months into the game, I think I've dumped about $2,000 USD into the game.
What?
Yes.
$2,000?
Yes.
In 3 months?
Yes.
On a game?
On a stupid game, man.
That's at least a Louis Vuitton handbag.
Yeah, but
your wife, I think your wife has just cause.
$2,000 is nothing in the game, right? There are some big boss players that are really, they dominate the game. Those dominant players, they spend upwards of like 20,000 USD. Seriously. But anyway, so I moved on from one game to another very time-consuming
What did your
game.
wife think?
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
Is she proud of you?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say you're a manager?
Because on my birthday, yeah, I was a manager. So, and the last guild leader, the last guild leader wanted to quit like a month ago, before my birthday a month ago, and he organized a vote, right? 100 guild members, everybody vote who's going to be the next guild leader, right? Somehow I earned the most votes, so I became a guild leader. Not yet.
You were elected.
I was elected, but I rejected, right? I'm like, I can't. My wife was complaining that I was.
Whoa! You're letting these guys down, man.
I know, but
they're putting their faith in you.
No, but I told him. I'm like, on my last game I spent way too much time on, and my wife wasn't happy, and now
She's the real big boss.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a guild leader and spend all of my time after work
and money.
And money. Like I can't.
Your wife's money.
Yeah, I can't take time away from work to organize all the activities that we have every day, and the wars and all of that. So anyway, I rejected. Yeah, wars.
You guys were fighting wars.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're planning and strategizing. And
Yeah. There are busy days and then there are slow days, right?
Okay. Well, what's a busy day like?
God, for any time right before 6 p.m., I would have to announce wars against other guilds, right? So basically from 5 p.m., I would have to interact with other guild leaders and be like, what's the strategy? Are you going to work with me or are you going to fight me, right? You have to figure out, these strategies, right? If this other guild is going to backstab me. So I have to work on all of that.
Wow, wait, this is sounding pretty fun, actually.
Before 6 p.m. And then the actual wars happen between 8 and 10 p.m. And so...
if all goes well, you guys can wrap it up nice and tidy by 10 p.m. You guys can be in bed.
That's right.
With your angry wives.
That's right. And so it's gotten really bad recently, and even on my birthday, I was spending time on wars, and so my wife wasn't too happy. So I try to spend less time and try to get away from that management role. But hey, you know what? I'm just that good. Somehow voted to be a guild leader.
Well, you are a charming man. Very charming.
It's just so...
You charmed your wife. And
Yeah, she would be so pissed off if she finds out that I spent $2,000 on this game.
No worry, no one's gonna see this.
So far, she's aware that I had...
She didn't know about the $2,000?
She knows about $5. She caught me one time paying...
Spending $5.
Making payment, right? 36 RMB. So that's like...
It's like a cockroach, man. When you see one, she knows that
right?
that's not the limit. That's not the end of it.
Yeah, she's like, how much have you spent? I'm like, no, this is all that I've spent. $7. I think it's $7 USD. But yeah, she would flip out. But anyway, so
all right. Well, then let's end it there because I think you've already dug yourself a deep enough hole for tonight.
I know. I hope she never sees this.
All right.